Hey guys, I'm Lindsay Elyse, and I am a guest on Nerd Doctor this week. We just played a good hour or so of Watch Dogs, and I'm so excited because I've been waiting for that game forever. And I did the costume, and it was just great. I hung out with a lot of the people who did some of the developers and stuff at San Diego Comic-Con last year. And they're all super nice, and everyone was great and stuff, and so I'm super excited. The game's finally here! So, there's this part in the game where you're like in your headquarters, and first of all you have to take a nap. You take a nap in your headquarters, I guess, and that you literally cannot leave your headquarters unless you take a nap. So anyways, you take your nap, and you walk out the door, and the way that it's like a heads-up display kind of feel. You walk around and stuff pops up on your screen, and you can click on it and you hack it, or you interact with it or whatever. So I'm turning this corner, and it's popping up on people's heads, the little diamond thing, right? It pops up on people's heads so that you can interact with them. So I'm like, okay, person, 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 and so I'm just clicking the button because I'm not paying attention, and I'm just clicking it. So I turn this corner, and I don't even read what the little interaction thing says, but apparently it says explosion. And so I blew up this mechanical something box on the wall and killed myself. But yeah, so you don't get close to the things when they say explosion, and read them before you click on them because you'll die of explosions. So I played the whole rest of the game asking if I could, blow everything up. So it was just kind of I was walking, explosion! And yeah, no, don't do that. I'm a really bad driver. Well, maybe in real life, I don't know. But I'm a really bad driver in games, and anyone who's ever watched any of my Grand Theft Auto streams can vouch for that. So I ran into a lot of things, and your car gets, on fire, and your windshields get destroyed and stuff, and so I don't enjoy driving, but that's just because I'm bad at it. So you guys might enjoy it, but I didn't like it. Towards the end of my hour that I was playing, I decided to just go Grand Theft Auto on everything, and I just ran into people, and I spent a good 5 minutes pushing another car into people, and they don't move, they don't care. They just stand there and they continue. There was this guy showing this girl something on a map, and he's just like, oh, is that it? Over there? Meanwhile, I'm in front of them in this car pushing this other car out of the way. And then it got too close to the girl, and she saw it for the first time. She was like, there's a car there, and she screamed and casually walked away. She was like, oh my god, okay, I'm done. It's not that scary anymore. Yeah, so the people, sometimes they care about what you're doing and sometimes they don't. It's pretty interesting. So yeah, the car stuff is hard. And it took me forever to get a hold of the controls. So when you're crouched, you don't use your joystick to move. You just keep hitting A, and the character moves around himself. And that took me a really long time to figure out. So I think I was the guards saw me because I didn't know what I was doing. So the controls take a little while to figure out, but once you get them, they're pretty easy. You can pretty much interact with everything, which is awesome. You look at cameras and move things around, and explosions. Yeah, and one of the main missions, you kill security guards and you drop crates on their heads, and it's just you can just do that from your phone. Just drop the crate on the people's heads. It has the most Assassin's Creed-y feel ever. I wonder why. But yeah, even the way Aiden walks, he walks like an assassin, and his coattails move like the assassins do and stuff. So if you like the Assassin's Creed games, you'll like it. It's like Assassin's Creed and Grand Theft Auto, mixed together, and then hacking and computers. But I think my favorite thing so far has been the little information things that pop up on the people. They tell you something interesting about them, and it was one of the ones was he had sexual thoughts about musical instruments. It's where did you even come up with that stuff? I don't even know. I think I could actually spend a good 6 or 7 hours just running down the street reading what everybody does. And it tells you how much money they make. That's pretty personal, don't you think? I don't know. I guess that's the point of the game, but it's haha, that person doesn't make any money. But yeah, it's pretty funny the way that some of the game, like some of the items work when you know, run into them with your car like I do because I'm really good at driving. But you can run through like stop signs and you can run through light poles, but a bench will like knock you out. Do not run into a bench because you can't go through the bench. You can go through everything else, don't go through the bench. There's two ways to play this game, and that's like the stealthy approach where you can like hack stuff, and you know, you can be outside of the room and you can just use the cameras and stuff to hack through and do all that stuff. Or you can just, you know, run in and shoot everything and set off all the alarms and just go crazy. And that's fun, except that you die because they all come after you because there's a lot of them. But I'm also definitely interested. You get like a reputation bar, and I would like to make that reputation really bad and see what happens. So I'll keep you guys posted. Alright, well, thanks for watching. Be sure to follow the Nerd Doc on all the social media because it will be fantastic. I will continue to guest star or whatever on it, along with some of my lovely Arizona cosplay ladies, and you'll just have to keep watching to find out who they will be. And if you want to follow me, I'm on Facebook at Lindsay Elyse fan page, and on Twitter and Instagram at Lindsay Elyse, and that's OHH Lindsay Elyse. Thanks for watching. I'm gonna go play more games.